Pinky Blinky.
Inky, Blinky, or, no, we'll get 'em. I don't know. When they turn blue, you got to eat them. Before Pac-Man hit the big time, developers needed to do a whole lot of testing on the game.
I'm a Miss Pac-Man girl.
A miss?
Yeah.
Get your bow.
New at 10, Full Sail University has a research lab where a lot of video game companies go to perfect their next great title. Fox 35's Tom Johnson takes you inside.
Like for how people put in their credit cards.
Sean Stafford and his Full Sail University grad students focus on video games all day, every day.
Games are extremely popular. It's the fastest growing tech industry in the world. And then we'll get rid of the third.
Video games are his job and their course of study. This high-tech lab,
The User Experience Lab at Full Sail University.
is where Stafford and his students
So you think that works well?
Absolutely.
work to make the games you play
How do you feel about your pace of progress?
better.
That's cooler than the water guy who was just kind of rolling around.
Companies bring their games here.
A lot of AAA game studios, a lot of Kickstarters, and a lot of just independent developers.
Then the UX lab finds testers.
And we recruit people who fit that demographic. We bring them in here when the product's still in development, and then we test their product, and we then report back to the company.
I'm going to try shooting this one.
We're not allowed to show you actual focus groups, so two of the researchers showed us how it's done. The rooms are all wired with cameras.
It's like it turns the ground to lava.
This one has mics and speakers in the ceiling. The researchers can watch, measure reactions, and talk to the testers about any and everything.
The gaming company can see inside the mind of the tester and hear their thoughts to a certain degree, and then make changes to the games.
More and more often these days, they test mobile games here in this lab because it's an exploding segment of the industry. For that, they use these very expensive eye-tracking glasses. While I have them on, researchers in the other room can see everywhere I look, everything I do, even track my physiological responses.
You know where they're looking, you know how aroused they are, and you know whether it's a positive or negative emotion.
The UX lab averages about 2 to 3 tests per week, with 2,000 testers coming through every year, all of it serving to give you a better gaming experience.
It's just eye-opening. I mean, they see all the things they need to fix.
All right, that's kind of cool.
And Full Sail is leading the way from this ultra-cool lab. Tom Johnson,
It's very cool stuff.
Fox 35 News.
Tom, thank you. The testers are a combination of Full Sail students and gamers from the general public. The lab is a joint venture between the school and a company called wargaming.net. If you want to learn more, just head on over to our website, fox35orlando.com.